Take a moment now just to settle, noticing the natural rhythm of your breathing as you allow your body to relax deeply and comfortably. And with every breath, you find yourself more and more at ease. And as you settle, you can also begin to notice the sounds around you, faint whispers of things occurring, yet allowing your mind to focus solely on the calmness within. And as you listen to the rhythm of your breath, you might begin to realize something very simple yet powerful. The power you hold, the awareness you have, it's a natural part of you. In fact, it's always been there, always within you. Perhaps you haven't always been fully aware of it, but it's there now, gently, silently, awaiting your recognition. And in this moment, I want you to think of a time when you were truly awake, aware, vibrant, fully in your element. Perhaps it was a moment of clarity, a feeling of knowing exactly what to do, exactly who you were, or exactly where you were going. And as you recall that feeling, you begin to understand you've always had that power, in some way. It's always been with you, and now you're simply remembering. Because sometimes we forget. Sometimes we become so involved in the world around us, the patterns and stories others tell us, that we lose sight of that deep knowing, that deep sense of who we really are. But as we breathe and relax even deeper, noticing how this knowing begins to reawaken with you. It's as though you've been in a kind of sleep, a slumber, but now you're waking up. The reality you thought was so solid, so true. It was never as it seemed. And yet, the more you allow yourself to realize this, the more natural it feels to remember that, yes, you're waking up. This awakening, this realization, it's simply the beginning of something far greater than you've known before. Now notice the ease with which your mind can shift, the way that your thoughts can move in different directions, almost effortlessly, like water flowing along a stream, carving out new paths and possibilities. Feel the shift, like turning the page of a book that's been waiting for you to discover it, filled with pages that were always there, waiting for your eyes to see the truth. Because you are more than what you've been told. You're more than what you've been taught to believe. You can feel deep inside the illusion of limitation, the false boundaries of what's possible, and what you can achieve, of who you can become. They're simply a part of the old story. You're beginning to see the cracks in that story. And as you begin to see those cracks, notice how natural it is to release the old beliefs, as if they were never truly yours to hold on to. You can feel the freedom in the release, as if the weight of the world has been on your shoulders, is beginning to lift, lightening every step, every breath, every moment. You can now feel the power of your own mind, and the realization that what you once thought was reality is just a pattern you can shift, a pattern you can change, a pattern you can rewrite. You've always had the ability to rewrite this story, to adjust and realign your thoughts and actions with the highest possibility for you, for your life. Isn't it fascinating how at any moment you have the ability to shift your perceptions, to let go of any limitations that you might have been holding on to, and to open to the vastness of your own potential? Just imagine what it would feel like to truly believe that you're not bound by anything, that you have access to infinite possibilities. Imagine what would happen if in this moment you accepted the truth that you've always been the creator of your reality, and now you're remembering that. Feel the power within you now, the understanding that you can break free of any limitations, that you're truly free to expand, to grow, to unfold, to shift into the next version of yourself. Every cell in your body can feel this truth. Every thought can align with this knowing. And in that alignment, magic happens. It's as though you're remembering how to interact with the world around you in ways that create new, amazing experiences, ones that match the deeper truth of who you really are. And what would happen if you knew? You could design your reality, just like an artist creating that masterpiece, knowing every stroke, every move, every decision can be chosen consciously, chosen in alignment with your deepest desires and purpose. You can feel it now, can't you? the ease in which you can access that power, the truth that you're not limited by anything outside of yourself. What if this was the moment when you realized how deeply connected you are to the flow of life itself? What if everything you need, every resource, every insight, every tool, it's already inside you, waiting for you to access it? The more you connect with this realization, the more you understand you can never be separate from your power, your creativity, your brilliance. Now take a moment and feel that deep shift that's occurring, that realization that you've never been as bound as you once thought. This world, this experience, these limitations, they're simply constructs, and now, as you breathe and relax even more deeply, you begin to understand these constructs, they're not dissolving, melting away, like mist in the morning sun. You're stepping into a new world, one where you're the creator, the architect, the one who designs every aspect of your life. And as you move forward from this moment, you find it easier and easier to recognize the patterns of your own mind, the stories that no longer serve you, and with that awareness you can release them, like old clothes that no longer fit. And as you release, you allow space for new possibilities, new beliefs that support the highest version of yourself. You'll notice it more and more, the way reality begins to shift in response to your new awareness. And it'll feel natural, it'll feel effortless. You're waking up, and with each passing moment, you become more and more aware of the infinite power that's always been yours. It's like remembering how to breathe deeply and fully, your body, your mind, your spirit, all in perfect harmony with the universe around you. Every part of you begins to align with the truth that you're free, that you're powerful, that you are the creator of your own reality. And as you continue to relax even deeper, you'll notice how the world around you begins to mirror the change that you've made within. New opportunities, new experiences, new ways of thinking, they all begin to emerge in alignment with your expanded awareness. You're free, you're limitless. And as you move forward with this truth, your life begins to unfold in the most beautiful, surprising and powerful ways imagined. And as you continue to relax even deeper now, you may notice something intriguing, something subtle, yet undeniably powerful, beginning to shift. It's as if the very air that you breathe has become infused with new possibilities. The more you relax, the more deeply you realize that everything you once believed, it was fixed, was set, is now beginning to soften, to loosen, to become malleable, like clay waiting for your touch. The reality around you, the world you thought you knew, it begins to reveal itself as something that you have the power to shape, to transform at will. Now I want you to imagine, just for a moment, what it would be like to truly understand there's nothing holding you back, nothing in your environment, nothing in your past, nothing in the thoughts you've held. These things, they only seemed real before, but now you can feel the truth unfolding inside you. You can feel it in the way your body responds, the way your breath becomes deeper and freer. The truth is emerging from within you. And the truth is this: you're free to create, to choose, to shape your experiences in every moment. It's natural for you to do this. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, you might begin to notice how easily your thoughts can shift, how effortlessly they can move towards new understanding. Thoughts of limitations, thoughts of being confined, of not being enough. Those thoughts simply dissolve. They drift away like leaves on a gentle breeze, light and unimportant. Because the truth of who you are, it's far more powerful, far more expansive than anything you've ever believed. You're not confined by the world around you. You're not limited by the stories you've been told. Instead, you're the creator of your own experience. And this knowing, this understanding, is growing stronger within you with every breath that you take. Imagine now, as you breathe deeply, that each breath is like a key turning in the lock of your potential, unlocking new possibilities, unlocking the truth of your boundless power. It's a key that's been in your hands all along, but you're simply remembering how to use it. And as you breathe deeper, imagine how your mind can now effortlessly expand, how your visions can stretch far beyond what you thought was possible. Every thought, every feeling, every sensation, it's aligned with this new awareness of your own infinite potential. You are now consciously aware of the power that you have to create and shape your life. And even as you continue to relax, you can feel your mind's openness to these new truths. It's as if your unconscious mind has always known this, and now you're simply allowing it to surface more deeply, more fully with each breath. And with every breath that you take, you begin to notice how you're stepping into your own personal power. It feels natural, doesn't it? This process of awakening, this process of remembering who you really are. You may even begin to notice a new kind of ease in the way you approach the world. You walk through life with a quiet confidence, knowing without doubt that you are the creator of your experience. The old limitations, the old constraints, those things fall away now, like the skin of a snake shedding its old form to make way for something new. It's as if you can sense deep inside the truth that your thoughts, they're not just reactions to the world. They're powerful forces that shape the world around you. With every thought, you build your reality. With every thought, you open up to new possibilities. Your mind is like a garden, and you now understand you have the ability to plant the seeds of your desires. Seeds that will grow effortlessly into your future, blooming into everything you've ever dreamed. Notice now, as you sink even deeper into this relaxed state, how natural your mind begins to let go of any old stories. Those stories of struggle, of limitation, of not having enough, of not being enough. Those stories lose their grip on you. They dissolve into the background, leaving only the new, expansive story of who you truly are. Your mind knows this, doesn't it? It knows that you're more than any limitation, more than any past story. You're powerful, you're capable, you're free. And you may now realize, the more you let go of the old, the more room you create for the new to flow in, to expand, to fill every part of your being, with the knowing that you are the master of your life. You can feel it, can't you? This new energy, this new belief taking root within you, deep in your unconscious mind, growing stronger with every passing moment. You're beginning to understand how your mind works for you, how it responds to your commands. It's as if your mind, now fully awake to its power, begins to automatically create thoughts that align with your deepest desires. It's effortless, it's natural. The old programming, the old patterns, the old beliefs, they simply fade into the background as your mind fills with new expansive beliefs that support your true potential. As you listen, you might begin to sense how the world itself begins to respond differently to you. Opportunities, ideas, inspiration, they all flow to you with ease. It's as if the universe begins to conspire in your favour, gently guiding you towards everything that you need to create the life that you desire. And as you allow this understanding to deepen, you realise just how simple it is. The world is not something you need to struggle against. It's something you align with, something you can shape in any direction that you choose. And now, in this relaxed state, allow yourself to sink even deeper into the knowing that you are waking up. You're waking up to the truth of your unlimited potential. You're waking up to the fact that you've always had the power to create your own reality. It's as if the veil has been lifted and the truth has always been there, waiting for you to see it, waiting for you to remember. The Matrix is simply a story, a set of limitations, and now, as you awaken, you see you're not bound by it. You're free to step into your true power. And as you continue to relax deeper and deeper, allow this knowing to grow stronger within you. Let it take root deep in your unconscious mind. So with every passing day, it becomes more natural to see the world as a playground of infinite possibilities. And as you move forward in your life, notice how effortlessly these new beliefs begin to shape your reality. Notice how, in every situation, you begin to recognize your power, your ability to create, your ability to choose. And as you recognize this power within you, your life begins to unfold in ways that are aligned with your deepest desires. Everything you need to thrive is already within you. You are the creator. You are the one who shapes your reality. You're the one who chooses how to experience the world. It feels natural now, doesn't it? To remember your true power, to live life as the creator, to walk through the world with the awareness that you're free. You're powerful. You're limitless. And this truth is growing stronger in you with every passing moment. So as you continue to relax even deeper now, you might begin to notice a subtle shift in the way you perceive yourself, the world, and the limitless potential that lies within you. It's almost as if the veil is lifting, revealing a vast expanse of possibility. A landscape where you're the creator of your own experience, where you're free to shape the reality however you choose. This truth, this deep knowing, is beginning to anchor itself within you. It feels natural, doesn't it? Like you're returning to a place you've always known, an inner truth that's always there, waiting to be remembered. Now notice the way your breath deepens, how every inhale fills you with a sense of calm clarity, and every exhale it releases any lingering doubts or restrictions. With every breath it becomes clearer that there are no limits to what you can achieve, no barriers to your growth. Your unconscious mind is now shifting effortlessly, automatically, to align with the ideas that you are the creator, a creator of your world, a creator of your destiny. And as you breathe, you might begin to sense the subtle power in your thoughts. Just the thoughts of your potential. Just the thoughts of your ability to shift, to create, to change. It sends ripples of energy through your body. Your mind is naturally aligning with the knowing that you are the source of every change you desire. There's nothing outside of you that holds the power over your experience. You're the one who chooses what you believe, how you feel, and what you create. Feel that realization now, sinking deeper into your unconscious mind. Deep where the power of your beliefs can shift reality itself. Each time you breathe, you release more of what no longer serves you. And with every exhale, you create space for new possibilities, new ways of being, new ways of thinking. It's as if you're clearing the space for the highest version of yourself to emerge with ease. The old beliefs, those ones, the ones kept you feeling small or powerless, they're fading into the past, as your mind naturally embraces new truths. You don't need to fight against the old ways. They simply dissolve, like the mist in the morning sun, leaving only clarity, only power, only freedom. This freedom is yours. It's always been yours. And as you allow your mind to open further, you begin to recognize it. You can feel it in your body. You can feel the tingling awareness of your limitless potential. And as you let this new awareness sink in, notice how the truth becomes clearer, more real with every passing moment. The world you once thought was fixed, it's actually full of infinite possibility. You've always had the power to choose your thoughts, to choose your beliefs, to choose your experience. And as your unconscious mind naturally aligns with this truth, your world begins to reflect it more and more. Your actions become aligned with your highest potential. Your thoughts become aligned with your deepest desires. You're waking up to the reality that you are not a passive participant in life. You are the creator. You can feel that now, can't you? The effortless shift, the ease with which your thoughts now align with your greatest desires. This shift, this transformation, it's happening so naturally, so easily. You might almost not even notice it, except you do. You notice that every part of you is waking up to the idea that you're free, that you're not bound by anything, that you are the one who creates your world. Every day, you find yourself remembering more and more, knowing in every cell of your being that you have the power to choose, the power to create, the power to step into your fullest potential. It feels natural, it feels right. And the more you realize this, the easier it becomes to let go of the old patterns. Old beliefs that once seemed so real, but were never truly yours. And as you breathe, imagine those old beliefs being gently swept away, like leaves carried by the wind. With each exhale, you release them. And with each inhale, you breathe in new possibilities. It's as if your mind, now fully aware of its creative power, is beginning to automatically align with your highest version of your life. The more you realize this, the more it becomes second nature for you to step into the power that's always been yours. And as you let go of the past, as you release the old stories, you feel lighter, freer, more expansive. You sense the weight lifting from your shoulders, the heavy cloak of limitation slipping away. You're not defined by the past. You're not defined by what others have said or done. You're free to create anew. You're free to step into the life you've always dreamed of, every day becoming more natural, more effortless, for you to act from this place of power. Imagine now, with every breath, that you're drawing from an infinite source of energy. With every inhale, you bring in the vitality, the inspiration, the creativity that's yours to use. With every exhale, you release anything that no longer serves you, any thoughts of limitation, any doubts, any fears. And as you continue to breathe, you realize that this flow of energy, of creative power, It's always available to you. It's a part of you. And you're learning every moment to tap into it more deeply, more fully in every area of your life. This power that you have is not a distant, abstract concept. It's a living, breathing force that flows through you, effortlessly, naturally. You were born with it, and as you remember more and more, you begin to notice that the world around you reflects this inner power. It's as if the universe itself begins to align with your intentions, supporting you, guiding you, helping you to manifest your desires with ease. You can see it now, can't you? The flow of energy between you and the world around you. The way that you shape your experience with your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions. It feels so easy now, doesn't it? To simply know that you have the power to create anything you desire. And with this knowing, your world begins to shift. Opportunities appear before you. Inspiration flows effortlessly into your mind. Solutions emerge when you need them. The more you align with this truth, the more you see how limitless the possibilities are for you. And with every breath you take, you sink deeper into this realization. You understand at a deep level that you're always the creator of your reality, that you have the ability to choose your thoughts, to choose your actions, and to shape your life according to your highest version. This is your natural state. You are the creator. You are free. You're limitless. And now, as this understanding becomes deeply ingrained into your unconscious mind, you begin to notice the changes in your life. The shifts, they're subtle at first, small but unmistakable. And with every passing day, they grow more pronounced. Your world reflects your inner power. Your thoughts create reality. Your beliefs shape your experience. And as you continue to deepen into this truth, you feel more and more confident, more and more sure of yourself. You're waking up. You're stepping into your power. You're free. And with each breath, you align more fully with the reality that you're always meant to create.